When you're doing these screenplays on YouTube and everything like this, you want to scroll, okay? So do the scroll at least once before you do the scene. If you're doing a rewrite of the scene, you're doing a new scene, like we're gonna be doing a new scene. This new scene is called the Snow Shoveler, based on this note card here. But you want to scroll through everything first, then get to that scene. Because you are a writer, it takes extra time. Let them know that you have, you know, more than just one scene. So we're gonna scroll. Page 14 going through there. Getting closer to the 20s. Now you'll be able to stop and start on your end because I've done it before. There's already the 20, 21. Just like that if you needed to stop and start. And we're gonna go right into page 29. All right, Snow Shoveler begins on page 29 at kind of the bottom. Interior, cabin house, next day. Jonah's still awake. The cabin is ice cold. The windows in the kitchen and living room are frozen over. The sound of a large oil truck arises. All right, Snow Shoveler, interior, cabin house, next day. Jonah's still awake. The cabin is ice cold. The windows in the kitchen and living room are frozen over. The sound of a large oil truck arises. A large oil truck pulls up outside the front yard. On the side of the truck reads Oil Company. He watches the truck arrive. The engine rumbles as the truck gets situated. Jonah goes into the kitchen and finds a dry section of the window to peer out. He sees the oil company truck backing into the lot. The oil company truck drives over an ice bank to the side yard and gets closer to the cabin. The truck's engine rumbles louder. The oil company worker gets out fully decked in his oil company uniform and work boots and hard hat. The oil company worker unloads a large fat round hose off the trunk and filters it into the nozzle on the ground. The space heater rumbles and appears to be on its last leg. Jonah dials out and sits next to the space heater, adjusting his thermal top, double-layered jeans. Mom, the oil company just arrived. They're refilling the heater. Good, sweetie. I forgot to mention, but we're going over to Chris's place tomorrow for church. Where does he live? Next to you in Bert's old schoolhouse. Jonah peers outside again at the neighboring old schoolhouse. He sees Chris, a heavy-set man that wears a green army coat and brown thick work pants and snow boots. Chris is hunched over, snow shoveling around the bumper of his white van. I think I see him right now. He's snow shoveling his van out of his driveway. Does he usually wear a green army jacket? Is that like Chris? I think so. You want to go over and introduce yourself? I'll wait for you to introduce us tomorrow. Okay, sweetie. Cut 2. Good to go.